Hi, welcome to Vector Bliss. Today let us look at the lookup parameter which is here. What is lookup parameter? Lookup parameter is nothing but you are setting some predefined values for certain parameters and you will be displaying it in a drop down menu. That is what lookup parameter is. Let us look at it. So before placing the lookup parameter, I am going to put two linear parameters for this rectangle here. One linear parameter for the breadth of it. Now let me turn off all the grip display here. I am putting it 0. I don't want any grips because I want the user to select value set from the lookup parameter. I don't want the user to pull it on these grips. Another linear parameter for the height, select it, grip display set to 0. Now you can see two parameters are there. Let me quickly rename this. Going to the property, I am making it B, and this one I will make it H. Now in parameters, I am going to look up and click on that and place it somewhere here in the corner. So I have a lookup parameter now. You can see all these three parameters have that yellow color exclamation mark because there is no action associated with it. Let us add actions to these. I will go to action. So I will add a stretch action. This rectangle what I have drawn here is 2 units in breadth and 3 units of height. So let me just select this parameter, clicking at this point, then showing the window like this, selecting the rectangle, press enter key. So this stretch action has been assigned at this point. Now I will add another stretch action to this at this point, showing the window like this. I will select the rectangle plus this parameter B. Both together I am selecting because I want to move this parameter B also along with this when it is stretched. Now that we have this lookup action, lookup parameter, and I have to assign an action to it. Obviously I can add lookup action only. So I will go to actions, click on lookup, click on the parameter. Then I get this box. What this box is telling us, what this box is doing is I can add parameters here which I want to be controlled using this lookup. So I will click on this add properties. So here you can see what all parameters we have created in this block will be displayed here, and it is mentioning the type what parameter it is. So I will click on these two. I will press Ctrl key and click on the one below so that I can select both. Hit OK. Now that you can see it has appeared as two different columns here. Now what I need to do is, this is what the lookup parameter, and here I have these two parameters B and H. Here I will provide values for these parameters, and here I will provide the label which has to be displayed in the menu. So when user is selecting the lookup parameter, they will be just seeing this label what I am typing here. They are not going to see these values. So let me just put these values, then it will be more clear for you guys. So B, I am putting this value. Right now this is 2. I know that it is 2, and here I have created this rectangle with a height of 3. So I will put the default values first. B to be 2 and H to be 3. And the lookup property, this label I will type, say 2 into 3. one more set of you can see this now. These parameters have these values. B is 2, H is 3, and the label for the lookup is 2 into 3, 2 by 3. Now hit OK. Now close the block editor and just go to save changes and go here. You can't see these linear parameters here. There is no grip for that. But if you click here, the 2 by 3 whatever I have given as the lookup label there, that is what I am seeing here. If I click this, nothing happens because it doesn't change any dimension there. So let us add more values to that. So just I will select this, right click, here display lookup table. So I get this table once again. So here I can provide another set of values. Say I want another combination. This is used for certain blocks which are shown like some industry standards, some standard values are there which comes in a particular size or something like that, and all. Mostly it is useful for I-beam sections and I don't know, so many other things which are which have a definite and a standard value for this width and height or any other parameter. It doesn't mean that you can provide only 2 parameters, but you can provide so many parameters and call it into the lookup table. Then you can play with multiple value sets which are predefined for that particular element. So now let us see. I will make it 3 and 3 here. Another value set to be say 3.5 and 4. Suppose I have some standard dimension like that. Then another one with 4 by 4. So this I will, for the label for this one, I will call it 3 by 3. Next one to be 3.5 by 4. Next one is 4 by 4. Hit OK. Now close the block editor, save changes, come here, you can see all these 3 values. As soon as you click on one value, you can see the size is getting changed here. So this is how the lookup parameter works. Hope it is clear for you, and I think we have covered almost all these things in parameters and actions. This is block properties table. So this base point I have already shown you. In actions there is something called block properties table, so you can just place a table here. Number of grips it is asking, I will provide grip 1, enter. Then you can add existing custom values if you want some parameters that you can add with this. So it will simply display a table with all these properties and all. So that we will see that in next video. So thank you for watching. See you.